Hello, in this video I will be giving you a walkthrough of my website, and without any further delay, let's get started. First of all, here are all my files on which I have worked, and these are my three files: index.html, index.css and index.js on which I have worked for my website. So here, as we come to the HTML file, we can see that I have a title of my website, which is a coffee website, and I have linked my index.html with my index.css, and here I have used a font for my website. So here starts the header section. First of all, I have my header section contains a logo which displays a coffee shop logo. Then next I have a navigation menu that links to the different sections of the website. Then the third one are the icons. In these icons I have search button, this shopping cart and a mobile menu toggle. The next, if we come down, we have a search form. In the search form, it allows the users to search for products. Then next we have a shopping cart that displays the different selected items. Here we go. Then comes our home section. In the home section, it contains a welcome message and a call to action button. Then next we come to the about section. This about section introduces the coffee shop, and it includes an image and a description of what makes the coffee special. And now down, it also features a learn button over here. Then if we move down, we have a menu section. This menu section displays different coffee options with images, names and prices. These are the images, these are the names, and these are the prices, and each item has an add to cart button as well. So if we move down, we have products section, and this product section, it displays coffee related products, for example coffee beans, accessories, etc. Then each product has icons. These are the icons that adding to cart, favorites, and also a viewing details. Then it also shows the customer rating as well. So if we come down, and each customer rating with star and also with the prices as well. Now if we come down, here comes the customers review section. So here it actually displays customers testimonials with profile picture, secondly customers feedback, and third the rating stars. Now next, if we come down, here comes the contact section. In this contact section, it includes a embedded Google map that shows the location of the shop, and it also includes a contact form. This is the contact form which allows the user to submit their name, their email and their number. Next, if we come down, we have a blog section. In this blog section, it features blog article about the coffee that includes brewing method, ethical sourcing and health benefit of the coffee. And each blog has a read more button at the end. And that was it for and this is the footer section, and that was it for my index.html. Now let's move to the index.css. So here in this index.css, yes, so this index.css, first of all, I have imported the font, which is a Roboto font, from Google Fonts to use across the website. Next is the CSS variables that defines the CSS variables for colors and border styles and making it easier to maintain consistency throughout the website. Then next comes the global styles. These are the global styles. So this generally sets the font to Roboto. It removes default margins and paddings, and it uses box sizing, box border to make sure that the padding and the border don't affect the width and height. And then it removes the outline and default borders, and it capitalizes text and applies a smooth transition effect. Next, if we come down, here comes the HTML and body styling. So here it sets the base font size to 62.5% and to make the rem unit easier to calculate. And next, it prevents horizontal scrolling and also ensures smooth scrolling behavior. Next, if we come down, we have here a background color that sets the background color to BG. And then if we come down, we have a scroll bar styling. Here in this scroll bar styling, yes, in this scroll bar styling, it customizes the scroll bar with width 0.8 rem, and next it customizes the scroll bar appearance with track transparent and the thumb with white rounded corner. Then if we come down, oh, 1 minute. Then if we come down, here comes the section styling. So in this, it adds padding inside each section for spacing, and it highlights styles the it basically styles the section heading with a large font size, uppercase text, and a white color over here. Then next is this part, heading span. It basically highlights specific words inside headings using the main color variable. And then next is the button styling, and this button styling, it creates a reusable button style with padding, font size, white text color, background color text to maintain the color, and cursor pointer effect. And the hover effect increases letters spacing slightly. Then if it comes down, here the header section starts. So this section basically uses a display flex to align items horizontally, sticks to the top of the image with position fixed, and applies a border bottom for separation, and also uses Z index to stay on the top of other elements. Next come the navigation links. So this styles the navigation links inside the header. And then if we move down, this is the hover effect that changes color and adds an underline. Then if we come down, we have these all are the same for every other thing. Then if we come down, here comes the home section. So here it basically styles the text content inside the home section, and yeah, this all basically styles the text content into the home section. So if we come down, same as for home section and for the menu section as well, and same as for the product section. And if we come down, we have a responsive design that are for media queries. If we come down, here come the media queries. So here it basically reduces the font size for better scaling and adjust header padding for smaller screens. And for mobile, it basically makes the nav bar, yes, it's basically makes the nav bar collapsible on smaller screens, and the mobile menu toggles visibility when dot active class is added. Here comes the dot active class. Then if we come down here, this section basically further reduces the font size for very small screens. A conclusion of this CSS style are that CSS styles define style for each section of the website. It ensures responsiveness using media queries, and the CSS variables make customization easy, and the transition like as hover effect and animation improve UI experience in this whole CSS. Now if we go to the index.js, here comes the index.js. So basically this selects the navigation bar .nav bar from the HTML using document.query selector, and it stores it in a variable called nav bar, so we can easily toggle its visibility later. So here comes the search form. This basically selects the search form .search form and store it into the search form. Next comes the cart items container. This again selects the cart items, then .cart items container, and store it in cart item. Next, if we come here basically here comes the handling of main menu button click. So here when the main menu button is clicked, it toggle with the active class on the nav bar .nav, making it appear or disappear. And next comes and it removes the active class from the search form and also from the cart item to ensure only one section is open at a time. Next comes the search button. This search button is when the search button is clicked, so it toggles the active class on search form and making the search bar appear and disappear, and also it removes the active class from the nav bar and cart item to close them. And next comes the handling of the cart button click, and this basically it toggles the active class on cart item and making the cart appear and disappear, and it removes the active class from nav bar and search form to ensure that they are closed. Next, last but not the least, comes the handling of the scroll event. This basically it removes the active class from nav bar, search form, and also from cart item, ensuring all menus close when scrolling. And this prevents element from staying open while the user makes down the page. And that was it for the index.html. Now if we come back to the index.html, we'll check our MongoDB. We will connect our MongoDB. Let's go here, terminal, new terminal. Let's open and let's write here cd backend, then npm start. Oh, npm, sorry. We come here, let's write here npm start. So here the server is running on port 4000 and my MongoDB is connected. So let's go live. So let's do my website go live and check our website. So here is my website. So basically this is a home page of my website. Then if this is basically a single page website. Then now when I click on about, it directly navigates me to the about page, where this is the about page. Then if we go down, we have a menu. This is our menu. Here is the name of different website, different coffees with their prices, and also add to cart button. Then same here. Then if we go click on products, these are the products with some prices and a coffee name. Then here we click on review. Here comes the customer reviews with their reviews, their images, a star rating, as well as their names. So here we click on contact. This is the contact page, where here we have to fill the information so we can contact, and also a small embedded map of the shop. And then last but not the least, here we go, we have our blogs. These are our blogs with small descriptions and also a read more button. Now if we come here, we click, we fill the information, and we have to see that whether our MongoDB is connected. Our MongoDB has already connected. Now we will click here and we will see that the information that we have put it over here, and click on contact. Now it automatically goes to the MongoDB. Now for example, I will write here, let's take any name. I will write here Ahmed, and I will write here email. I will fill as Ahmed at 123, sorry, Ahmed 123, okay, at gmail.com. Now let's fill any random number. And now if I click on contact now, one minute. So here the message comes that my message has been sent successfully. After clicking contact now, this message has been appeared. So now let's go to our MongoDB and see over there. Let's click on OK. Oh, it was actually a glitch. So let's click on OK. So here comes my MongoDB. So we can see here that the information that I have added over there, it automatically came over here. My name was Ahmed and my email was this, and my number was this that I have selected randomly. So that was it for my website, and thank you so much.